On my own Twitter account where I buy and sell skins, I've been flooded with messages of people saying, "Hey Anomaly, please buy my whole inventory. I don't like CS2 and I'm quitting." And right now, I'm not really buying skins because I'm waiting. I already have a bunch of skins. It could be a good time to invest depending on if it's gonna go up in the future. I think, honestly, the prices are too high compared to what people were expecting. People were buying these skins in hopes of CS2 bringing, millions of new players instantly with release and just hyping everything, but that's obviously not the case. Right now, the game we have is quite bare bones, content-wise, so it's not gonna bring mass influx of new players. My opinion is, I think prices are gonna go down quite a bit more, and then they're gonna stabilize and maybe start going up again eventually in a few months or a year or whatever, when new players actually start coming because we're getting new content. But right now, with a release, I would say content-wise, it's quite barren, because now you're like, okay, let's play CS. What can you do? You can play Wingman on 4 maps. That gets boring pretty quickly. You can play competitive on a few less maps than in CSGO, and you have 1 rank each map, and then you can play Premier, which at least in the beta had a lot of cheaters. So there's not much to do. Like, bro, my favorite map is Cache. Where is it? It was available in CSGO. Why didn't they just at least move over the exact same map? They didn't need to update anything. So yeah, I think people have every right to be underwhelmed by the release. And in my opinion, it makes sense, of course, that prices are going down because people just aren't as interested. Feels more like an open beta rather than a full release. I also hate they replaced CSGO with CS2. I said that the whole time. They're definitely going to replace CSGO with CS2. First of all, they don't want to split the audience into 2 games like it was with 1.6 and CS Source. There was a huge gap and divide there. Obviously, Valve are putting all their effort into CS2 now, so they don't want to have people playing their old game. That was 100% foreseeable. Chat, what do you think? Are you underwhelmed with the update or no? Everyone is saying yes. And of course, Paris is still on sale. The game is beautiful. That is true. That is one thing I can definitely agree on. The game looks 10 times better. Pretty rough, but it could be cool if they update it. No, Austin, that's what I said. 100%. People are saying, "Oh, why is everyone mad at the game? It's gonna be cool. Just give it a few months." Yeah, no shit. It's gonna be really cool. But for now, this release feels like a huge wasted potential almost, and very rushed. I would honestly, personally, much rather have had a release in December or January. Like, they postpone it quite a lot, but we get a more polished product with new content. Now, we're basically left with no CSGO, no new content, and we're stuck like this until they decide to add content. I would much rather just be in the dark and not know what the next content they're gonna add is, and just play CSGO. And then CS2 comes out and there's more content to choose from.